David Menzies for Rebel News here in Peterborough, Ontario. And folks, we are still on the case of Tejeshwar Kalia. He is the 22-year-old convenience store clerk who earlier this month in this city encountered a would-be robber armed with a baseball bat who came into the Circle K store he worked at on King Street. And folks, for having the temerity to defend himself, because what happened in the ensuing scuffle is Mr. Kalia got possession of the baseball bat and used it on the would-be robber. Well, he was charged by the Peterborough police for assault. It's absolutely astonishing. Well, we are going to follow this case because I think there's two injustices here. First was that physical attack Mr. Kalia endured in early January. And second, the way he is being persecuted by the Peterborough police. Now,
yeah, he's a victim.
You stand in solidarity with the clerk?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, he shouldn't have been charged. We should have the right to defend ourselves in these situations.
I think our self-defense laws in Canada are horrible. When somebody comes at you with a weapon, you should be able to go at them with equal force, I believe.
We just were in the court. It was a Zoom hearing, and it was very quick. It has been deferred to February the 13th. There's been some issue in terms of getting disclosure. I'm not sure why that is. But here is the real news peg to what we learned today, folks. Not only was Mr. Kalia charged by the Peterborough police for assault, for simply defending himself, but right now he is under house arrest. I mean, this is astonishing. This is despicable. You know what, folks? I wonder if the thug that attacked Mr. Kalia, I wonder if he is under house arrest, or in Justin Trudeau's Canada, he's yet another reprobate that is allowed to walk the streets of our great dominion out on bail, out on parole, what have you. Meanwhile, his victim is the one that endures an assault, and he's under house arrest. This case just gets more intriguing by the day. We'll be back here on February the 13th. We'll see what the next step is when it comes to getting justice for Mr. Kalia. For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Well, folks, my camerawoman Avery and I traveled all the way to Peterborough to cover this important story, that being Mr. Kalia, the 22-year-old store clerk, who is under house arrest and facing an assault charge for simply defending himself. Can you believe it? I know you love it when Rebel News tells the other side of the story. Can you help us out, please? Can you go to rebelfieldreports.com? That's rebelfieldreports.com. And if you're able to, kindly make a donation.